For those of you who don't know Dov Katz, aka Digital Dove,
Over the years, he loved playing at weddings. 29 years ago, he was already playing many weddings. And that went on, and it went on, and he developed a whole following.
when COVID hit, Dove really stepped up and he started doing Digital Dove game shows on Zoom with thousands of people.
When he first started out, I never thought that it would take off the way it did.
Over COVID, he was supposed to do the New Rochelle Purim party, and New Rochelle was the first place to get hit with COVID. And my dad came to me and he said, you know, like, I really want to still do something for them. Let's make Purim fun. They're all stuck in their houses. What should we do? So I came up with something over Zoom. He had no clue what Zoom was, didn't know how to use it, and we decided to give it a try. He came up with all the games that we were playing. He DJ'd a little bit. We had like a costume contest, and he started interacting with all of them like over the screen, and that's basically how Digital Dove started. He will say that he came up with the name, but that is not correct.
Dove, here's a little bit of your own medicine here. We're going to do a game show for you, Digital Dove. Here we go. For 200 points, we'll start easy here. What is Dove's favorite place to get shawarma in Israel?
For 300 points, which Yachad participant knows Name That Tune in literally one beat? Which Yachad participants always gets it right?
And for 400 points, getting harder, how many times did Gayle change her shoes before her first date with Dove in 1993?
For 500 points, at what hour of the night can you find Dov and Gayle walking around Teaneck for miles and miles? Yachad, New Jersey was looking to start a music program, a music studio, and Dov was the first person that I thought of. I remember initially sending him all these proposals, like, what do you think of this idea? And can you read through this? And am I crazy? Like, is this too big of a dream? And he was so excited. He said, I think you guys can really do this, and I really want to be a part of it.
It's called the George Weinberger Music Program here at the Yachad Center. And we built a real music studio, and we also have a weekly music program. I do that program on Thursday nights here, and it's become the highlight of my very busy life.
I make sure that he is where he's supposed to be every day of the week.
And she's very good at it, and it's very important that she does it. We include everybody. Everyone gets to say what song they want, or if they like a song, or what we should do. And it brings them out of their shell, because it's something that every Yachad participant, no matter what their communication ability is, loves music. And not only do they love music, they know music.
I enjoy him and the music and everybody chooses a song.
Dov has changed Yachad. The love for music has always been there, but it's just intensified.
He's just so natural at it that, like, when you're with him, you just, like, they just make you smile and they just make you feel good.
The seriousness balanced with the joy and the happiness is just something that's so admirable.
Something I admire about my dad is that no matter what's going on or whatever job he has, no matter what he's doing, whether it's a job for 300 people, a job for 10 people, a birthday party for 6-year-olds or for 50-year-olds, he always goes into it with his all, and he always just tries to make everyone laugh and smile and just have the best time that they can.
They just really make sure that we're always included. They treat us like we're their kids, basically. And I think that that isn't only with us. I think that's with their friends also and everyone that they're involved with. They really make them feel like they're part of their family and like they really care about them.
So she went to Camp Sora her whole life, and that was my first summer going there. And then a few summers later, we both went on Yad B'Yad together.
He's making sure everything goes well. He's not really in it to be like the front man. He wants everyone to have a great time and kind of even know he doesn't exist.
He has this gift to cause happiness and does a great job with it.
When you do something you love, you don't feel like you've ever worked a day in your life. And I do think that Dov feels that. You can see that in the way that he interacts with people, the enjoyment and pleasure that he gets from the work he does.
Dov is always thinking about the end user. How is this going to impact the child? How is this going to inspire the staff member? How is this going to be an inclusive event, an inspiring event, an impactful event? Just Digital Dove being in the camp has an impact. I mean, his presence has an impact, his energy has an impact, his whole vibe.
So one of the things that I see by being involved in Yachad is the family aspect of Yachad, meaning the families that have Yachad participants. You know, we sing happy birthday to somebody almost weekly, and we're not talking 18th, 19th, 20th birthday, we're talking 30th birthday or 40th birthday. And that means that there's a parent or a family at home that is taking care of somebody who's not an 18 or 19-year-old in high school, but who's later on in their life when usually families are not taken care of. That's why Yachad is so important, and they're so important to support Yachad.
So I'm truly amazed at what Dov has turned his digital Dov business into over the course of the last 2 to 3 years and the start of the Yachad program. He really is constantly doing tons of different things and tons of different programs and enjoys every single one.
One particular participant, Hananya, when I first got here, the music was a little too loud for him, and soon his position became standing right in front of me with his fingers in his ears, singing a song and telling us what the next song should be. Hananya also brought our closing song to the group. He always asks his favorite song is Thank You Hashem by Joey Newcomb. And that song is how we close each and every session.
His excitement when he sees Hananya excel is evident and means so much to Josh and I.
The music program is just one more example of how Yachad goes above and beyond to find ways for all its members to find success. And Dov Katz represents the warmth and dedication of everyone involved in Yachad.
Fun matters. You gotta get involved. Just get involved. Either volunteer at Yachad, support Yachad, donate to Yachad, or more importantly, just, somebody who you know who's involved with Yachad or a Yachad family. Say, hey, how you doing? Because you know what? It's not easy. And not only is it not easy, it's really hard. And just a kind word means so much to people. Thank you all so much for coming. You didn't come for us. You came for Yachad, and you came for everybody else in this room. That's why you're here. You're here to support Yachad and the incredible work that they do.
Love you. Say I love you, Yachad. I love you, Yachad.